What I've really enjoyed about the Real Estate Gym members and other clients that are using Realtair is the simplicity and the elegance of it being so easy, and the way that you just hang up and within seconds they receive something by text message. Tell me, how does it work and what are the components that make a good digital pre-list?
What we want in this digital introduction, everything needs to be in there for a reason, and it needs to mirror what you're actually going to present, so that when that client receives that document, they know very clearly what you're going to go over in that hour and a half that you have together. Just to start introducing yourself, if it is a cold client or somebody new, who are you? What are you going to discuss during that appraisal? They want to know what you're going to go through, but also let's use it to collect some information about that client. What's important to them? Is it price? Is it fee? Is it the speed in which a transaction takes place? You can actually put some links into some great surveys as well, and confirming the appointment. We want to be very selective in what we're actually putting in there. The last thing we want to be doing is overwhelming our clients with awards and stats and all these different information about the office and all this stuff that looks great in marketing, but does it really help you secure the listing or not? I'll start with the dashboard. So in this case, we've actually sent the price update to that client and they're booked an appraisal. I've got in the door. Now is where the digital intro comes into it. We hit the create button, choose our digital introduction template, and it will take us into our bouncing ball screen. We mentioned our integrations last time, so our data is already in there. It's pulled through from our CMA. If you do want to include any awards or stats, you've got to be very careful about that. Stats can be powerful as long as it's not overwhelming. Information about the team, and then we can see here our meeting schedule. So this will put in a digital calendar invite. So there's not actually too much that you need to select for this template. But in the finished template, we do have a number of stock standard items which are in there that we don't need to customize each time because they're just built into the template, which is nice and easy.
I saw you press the save button. Have you finished?
Yeah, that was it. That's done.
That to me, from what I saw there with that template, that is 60 seconds max.
So it's very clear. It's not a massive document, but I'm getting across to that client a number of clear things. Number one, who am I? And why do people trust me to sell their home? Number two, this is what we're going to discuss at the presentation. Number three, a confirmation of appointment time. And we've got the text message, a built-in system. So the agent can simply click the SMS button and it will send from their phone to the client, or you can get a link to put in an email as well. The best way I've seen the video section used is a simple 30-second video of an agent saying to camera, thanks so much for the opportunity to provide you with a market appraisal today. I'm really looking forward to meeting with you. These are the things we're going to discuss. Here's some questions you might want to think about. Really looking forward to our appointment.
I can see the value of having a video in there saying, hi, David and Sarah, really looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. I can see the value in the personalization if you want to. If you were going to go down that path, is it just simple shoot video and upload into a field on the document?
So we do have agents that do actually take the time to personalize it. Of course, it takes a bit more time, but you can have that link set up in the template as well. We just link it either to YouTube or Vimeo. At a template level, and this is getting a little bit into the weeds, but I would have a generic one so that if you don't put in a personalized one, your generic one will drop in. But then if you do put in a personalized one, it will override it. So you can have that flexibility when building as well. Now, if this was somebody that I hadn't met before, we do want to get them comfortable with who I am and almost introduce yourself before you get there. And that's where this video section can be really powerful.